to Donald Trump, my daughter comes with a dowry. And there's more where that came from. Put her on the ticket. Give us agency as the corporatist faction of the party. You can be Reagan, we'll be George H.W. Bush. We'll outlive you, of course. You'll be dead soon because you're 78. And Nikki will still be here. Nimrata will still be here. This is advertising to a man whose personal fortune, a man in Donald Trump whose personal fortune is being, I believe, unlawfully, wrongly, wickedly imperiled in a New York state court for representing people like us. Nevertheless, it is being imperiled, whether we like that or not, whether we think it's justified or not, it's in peril to the point the kids are coming out to testify to save their inheritance, or at least try. So his empire, his fortune's imperiled. He's in dire need of a legal defense fund and the funding for that. And I think this is the Koch brother saying, I'm your Huckleberry. This is Laban saying, I know you really want Rachel, but take Leah too. Except this time Laban says Leah comes with a dowry. I think that's what's happening here. I don't think that has anything to do with Iowa in any way, shape, or form. I think this is the corporatist wing of the party trying to get Donald Trump's attention. We know you need money. And if there's anything we have for you, it's that. You just have to agree to marry our daughter and we'll cut the check for the dowry. That's my theory. And I'm very confident in that, in fact. Gentlemen, what are your thoughts?
I think it's a good start of the theory, but the fact that it's in the news means that it's not going as far or as fast as the Koch brother would like it, because they're not just leaking this. Like they've come to Trump with this through channels one way or the other. This is not like Trump is not finding out about this. He's not being asked to like solve a riddle in the paper. To me, this means that they've come to him with this and he has got them on hold. And they don't
trying to gauge his own base, whether they'll put up with it.
And he's
so you've got his sister. You've got his daughter is on Eric Bolling's show. Eric Bolling. No one knew what an Eric Bolling was prior. Did you know who Eric Bolling was prior to Donald Trump? Have you ever heard his name in your life? No one did. So he's on Newsmax running a crawler that says Trump upsetting the Uniparty, while Trump's own daughter is on there advocating they bring Nikki Haley in, who is Uniparty member in good standing. Okay, you have Don Jr. saying, "Yeah, I'm going to do my best to make sure that doesn't happen." It's like the family is saying, it's like one wing of the family is like, "We need to save our family fortune. Put her ass on the ticket." And the people see, you know. Who goes and speaks at America Fest for TPUSA? Don Jr. does. He knows the base. Don Jr. is like, that dog ain't gonna hunt. I mean, we've got Tucker Carlson out there literally just slurping our dad right now, and even he is saying, I will not vote for a Trump-Haley ticket. He said that yesterday at Amerifest, okay? And then you got another wing of the family probably trying to save the family fortune saying, I don't know, man, that money looks pretty good. So it's almost like Daddy is you're saying Daddy's taking a step back and saying, well, our family's not even of one mind on this. Yes. And so they've got to go public to exert more pressure. That's a great point, Todd.
Well, he's doing it way more for the money than for the base. He's always been doing whatever this is, going way back, coming down the escalator for some other reason other than the base, but he knows he can't do it. This is, I mean, he may be in the middle of this Kobayashi Maru here. Like, I can't get that money without the base. If I take that money, I don't get the base. So now the Koch brothers says he's just up in the ante on this whole thing.
And you know what? Maybe that's why it's 70 million now. No, maybe the previous conversations were 20, 30, 40 million.
And he puts it out there publicly. 70. It's not just a private conversation that Trump can get. Now it's out there and Trump has got to deal with it.
Right. Kind of like why do we know that Michigan's willing to pay Jim Harbaugh $11 million a year? Because Jim wants to go back to the NFL too. And what are they about to have here in the NFL in the next couple of weeks?
Job openings.
Job openings. So we're setting a market. Is that kind of what I hear you saying? Dude, I think that's, pardon the pun, cash money, homie.